Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Degeneration Podcast, Episode 9, the podcast for the degenerate generation. Sorry, I had a small lapse in my head. I was thinking, is it Episode 9? I don't know, because I haven't been here for 2 weeks, actually. So, is it? I don't know. Though one small change I want to make, even though I already started, it's not really, I can't really make change because fuck it. I'm going to increase my mic volume a little bit, and I'm going to increase this volume. So hopefully that lines up. If it doesn't, well, fuck me, I guess. And hopefully we get some, we can get the audio going louder, because the audio is super quiet. That is a thing I have noticed. I've been trying to fix it, but it's hard because I already had it balanced perfectly. But it's just very quiet. Everything's super quiet. So I just wanted to hopefully get it a bit better, you know? Anyway, so let me do some advertisement and then we'll get right into things. This week we do not have a special guest, unfortunately. However, I have been messaging some people. The first person I messaged has been super busy, and they will be busy for quite a while. So unfortunately, I could not get them on. However, I was also talking to another VTuber. And unfortunately, I started talking to them pretty late into the week. So I could not get them really. I messaged them, and we could probably. We will be doing some sort of some sort of episode together soon, though I'm not exactly sure when that will be. Hopefully it will be next week. Hopefully it'll be next week, but I cannot guarantee anything. So yes. However, we may not have an episode next week, depending on certain things. Now, I was given a notice that my model, or my final body will be being made, and I should get it by the 14th. So I may just wait until I get that, because that will be very exciting. Or I could have a last episode. I could be like, oh, last episode in this body, and then I don't know, because I will be re-debuting. I don't know if I should I re-debut Monday? I don't know, because it's not guaranteed. It's not really guaranteed. So once I get more information, I'll update you guys. I should be getting more information about that this week. He did say it was by. I should be getting the model by the 14th, but nothing's ever for sure. So we can only hope. And either way, I'm very glad, because I'll finally be getting my actual body, so I can complete my re-debut and everything. And I'm very excited. Once I get my model and everything, I know I've been talking a lot about it recently. because I'm very excited, and that's just what I do when I'm excited about something. I literally don't fucking stop talking about it, and it gets very annoying. I know it's gotten very annoying for my friends, but so I'm going to be like going full force, going whole hog, going straight for it once I get my model or my body, and I'm gonna be finishing my brand rebranding. I'm gonna be re-debuting in the new body, and everything's gonna be great. So yeah, we don't have a guest today. I think I mentioned that. However, we may be getting a new co-host. Though the new co-host, I will have to see, because I won't mention them by name yet, because I have some choice words. They agreed to be okay. I'll just say it is someone I've had on the podcast, and when I get them on the podcast, I'll roast them quite a bit more. Or next time I have them on just stream, I'll street roast them to their face. But right now I won't mention their name. And I was talking about my podcast, and we were talking about it with other people who had seen the podcast, and they were like, "Yeah, I'll be on the podcast." I was like, "Are you sure? Or will you be free the days that we do it, or Saturdays, 5 o'clock CST?" And they're like, "Yes, I will be. I can be drunk, right?" And I was like, "Yeah, of course you can be drunk." And so they were supposed to be here, and they're not. They're not here. I think they're overslept or something. I don't know. Something happened. They're not here. It's a sad time all around. But yeah. So that's where we are right now. But I want to talk to a lot more. What's it called? A lot more VTubers. I wanna get some things going, because I'm very excited to talk to other VTubers. I might want to do some stuff with what's it called? Group, the 404 Foundation, because I recently joined their Discord. They're pretty cool people. They have a lot of interesting designs. It's actually made by what's the V the Info Dealer. There we go. The Info Dealer. So it's going to be pretty interesting to see, because I want to interact with a bunch of these people. The founder, like the head honcho, the macho man, the big boy himself. I forget his name. the gender bending harem protag. Fuhai, I think is his name, or her name, or whatever. I don't know. Fuhai, I think. Fuhai, Phantom Fuhai. There we go. Phantom Fuhai was super cool. I was talking to them. I didn't realize that you had to try out for that group. It wasn't. I don't know if it was explicitly stated. I probably just like missed over it. But Phantom Fuhai was super cool. We were talking about getting body pillows. We were talking about getting body pillows for. I opened it up with, are we getting flat-chested cutting boards and big booby mouse pads? And then a business agreement was made. And by business agreement, I mean we talked about degeneracy for a bit. And by talked about it, I mean we typed it. But don't worry about that. But, the 404 Foundation was super nice. They're super cool. I do want to have actually, I might have a episode with each of them if I can. I have no qualms with having an episode with every single member of the 404 Foundation because they're pretty cool people. Yeah. I don't know any of like the VTubers in the 404 Foundation by heart. I've just seen a lot of them, like in the 404 Foundation. There's quite a few of them actually. 404 Foundation. Let me see. Yeah, there's like it's like 24 of them or something. I don't know. There's quite a bit. But you have all the anomalies and then stuff. So it's kind of like the SCP Foundation, but for VTubers. So yeah, so that's pretty interesting. It was a pretty interesting like thing. Like I happened upon it and I was like, wow, this is pretty neat. It's for small VTubers, just like go in there and then try out and stuff. They had tryouts December, and I missed them. I probably would have joined, to be honest, because it sounds pretty cool. And or I probably would have tried out. I mean, because I'm assuming not everyone that tried out actually made it, though I'm not sure. But either way, they're having tryouts open again in March. I think I might try out. I don't know. I might. Just might be a thing that happens. But yes. There's a few other people that I want to collab with that I'm pretty sure I've mentioned. Yeah, I mentioned it in the announcements stream last Saturday. I don't know if anyone saw it though. Huh. Yeah, there's a lot of like independent VTubers that I wanna collab with. I think one of my favorite independent VTubers. I haven't seen any of their like actual content, but because they just debuted, so they like literally just debuted like yesterday or a day before. I don't know, but are they only on YouTube? I think they are. Anyway, so I saw them on Twitter, and they had a song out, and it was Posey. Posey something / something VTuber. I think it's just Posey in Japanese, but they're pretty neat. They're a demon. It says the Princess of Hell looking for a cult following. Yeah. God, I think I'm definitely gonna release a song of some kind for my debut. I don't know what it's gonna be. I think it's definitely gonna be a rap. I think I'm gonna leave like the singing stuff to like stuff after. But I think I don't know. I could do like a singing chorus. I don't know. I haven't started writing it yet. I started writing a song for this instrumental that we played, that Carmine made actually, and I think I mentioned it on the last episode of the podcast, episode 8 with Carmine. But I don't know. I don't like the lyrics are cool, I guess, but I don't know. I only like verse 2. Verse 2 is the only one that's like it's popping. I don't know. I don't like the lyrics for the rest of the song. but the problem is I can't move the lyrics that I like to verse 1 because they are definitely verse 2 lyrics. It's definitely a verse 2 thing. But I don't know. I don't like verse 1. I'll have to rewrite it. I don't like the chorus either. The chorus is like neat, it's cool, but it's, I don't know. I don't like it. I just don't like it. I don't know. Maybe it's because like the instrumental's so fast. But I don't know. Either way, before I release anything, I wanna get into FL Studio because I had been using Audacity, but apparently that's not good. That's not a good thing to be doing. So I'm gonna be working with FL Studio, and hopefully I can figure it out. Because I've been trying to figure out, and it's just not great. Not happening. And by trying to figure it out, I mean I played with it for like an hour. So, yeah. But either way, so that's done for recent announcements, I think. What else? I already mentioned co-host. I'm also going to be getting background music for the re-debut. That's going to be by Carmine. I'm probably going to be getting actually most of my beats from Carmine, to be honest. Either that, or I'll be making my own beats or using royalty-free ones. I don't know. I don't know anyone else that makes beats. Like, I don't have connections to anyone. I need to start networking more and like networking better. Like talking to people. Man, I need to talk to people. I'm not good at that. But yeah. Either way. So, oh, I also got a new instrument. Actually try to take a guess. Actually, I don't know if anyone's in chat to guess, but it's a finger piano. It's a kalimba. But I don't have nails. That's the thing. I bought this and then I was like, oh, I've realized an issue. You need to have nails to play this thing. And my nails are very short. Like, because I bite them. They're very short. And it sucks because I can't play the kalimba well. I can try with my thumbs, but it ends up hurting my thumbs. It's like, and it's also quiet, and like my thumbs are big, so oh, I've been trying to learn Weight of the World, because Weight of the World is actually one of my favorite songs of all time. It's an amazing song. I want to learn it. But yeah. The only problem with that being one of my favorite songs of all time is I have not played Nier Automata. So it's kind of weird. But I'm going to. I have Nier Automata bought. It is sitting in my library undownloaded. I mean uninstalled. Actually, I should install it because now I have space. So I'm going to play it once I re-debut. Like that's going to be like my re-debut thing. Is I'm going to play Nier Automata. I still need to finish Haiti. I get it. I still need to finish Haiti, but that game makes me upset. That game makes me angry and upset and horny. Mostly upset. What other games should I play? I don't know. I got Eternal Return because a bunch of people have been bugging me to play it, but I don't know. I don't know. Outside of that, I'm gonna be doing a lot more art stuff. I'm gonna be doing a lot more art streams because I want to do that because I want to get more art. I want to make more art. I just don't have the what's it called too. The inspiration, not inspiration, not really. Focus, yeah, the focus, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. When it comes to recent news, I really don't have much. Like, I don't have much recent news that that I care about. That's the thing. You know, I literally don't have any of this news that I care about. Like executive actions, Biden blowing his predecessors out of the water. Biden administration works to clean house of Trump appointees. Here's the executive actions that Biden has signed so far. I don't really care all that much, to be honest. Kamala Harris flexes power as tiebreaker. I don't know. Shrug. Disney World cancels Super Bowl parade due to pandemic. Yeah. Okay. Kroger to pay workers $100 if they get vaccine. Okay. I don't know. I just don't care about all this. I guess this is CNN, so maybe not. But let's see Fox News. I don't know. I just don't care about a lot of this news. I really don't. I need to get better at making up topics to talk about because I'm just not great at that. But either way, we can do sort of a lightning round. All right. This may be a shorter stream, sure, but we can do sort of a lightning round, if you will. Okay. So I have this thing right here. This thing. It's a topic generator. I have this topic generator, and I can just bam topic. All right. So we're gonna do a lightning round. I'm gonna be answering these questions, and you guys can learn more about me. So, bam. First one. Are there any songs that always bring a tear to your eye? Static P's Clues to a Poor Man's Briefcase. Every time. I literally almost can't listen to the song without crying. Next question. What's the best, worst thing about your work or school? Okay, I'll talk about work. Best thing, they're pretty understanding and they're pretty cool. They're pretty understanding when you have like a situation. And working there is pretty chill. I get to talk to people, and then when I don't want to talk to people, I can move jobs and fill in other places. The worst thing is like they keep fucking up the schedule because they say they're moving the schedule around. They move the schedule around to fix schedules like multiple times, but they keep fucking up the schedule. So I don't know. Worst movie you've seen recently? I don't watch a lot of movies. I'll just say in general, Slenderman, that movie kind of blew. Yeah, that movie kind of sucked, but it was fun, so whatever. Now that indie publishing has come easier, have books gotten better or worse? I don't really read books, so I couldn't tell you. What book changed one of your long-held opinions? None of them. Like I said, don't read books. 1984 was pretty neat, but God, I hate his writing, or Orwell's writing. How do you plan to make the world a better place? I don't. I mean, I do, I guess. I don't know. I want to help people with. Actually, I do. What am I saying? I want to help people with mental health issues, like I have. I have quite a few mental health issues. I have depression, anxiety, a light form of ADHD, and I used to have really bad depressive psychosis, but not as bad anymore. Sometimes it happens, but very, very rarely. Let me clean my glass before I move on to the next topic. The next question. Last movie you watched, how was it? Okay, last movie I watched. God, this is gonna. Wait, no, last movie I watched, not the last new movie I watched. What's it called? I watched The Grinch. How the Grinch Stole Christmas, and I love that movie. I watch it almost every December because that movie's great and I love it. What makes you nervous? Very opinionated people. Very opinionated people who are like up in your face and stuff make me nervous. Also, loud noises with no explanation makes me very nervous. I mean, growing up around Chicago, that makes sense, but still. Best 3 words to describe you. Motherfucking no. I was gonna say motherfucking degenerate, but no, I'm not a mother. Fucking idiot degenerate. There we go. Do you play any instruments? Well or not? Do you mean fluently? Is this like a language? If we're talking about can I play instruments, like can I like hit them, make noise? Kalimba, harmonica, ocarina, bass guitar. Oh god, I forgot to put this in Do Not Disturb. What else? What else do I have here? I think that's it. Best restaurant in your area. That would dox me. But I'll say this. There's a family diner very near here, like down the road. It's amazing. They have the best burgers. They're like, it's not really, I don't know if I'd call it a family diner. It's more of like an old-timey diner. You can like sit at the bar and stuff like that. But they have really good burgers, really good shakes. I actually want to go down there, but I usually don't go down there unless I have a friend with me. So, yeah, because it's kind of expensive. What movie scene choked you up the most? God. Like I said, I don't really watch movies, but I can say anime. Like anime scenes that choked me up the most was it was Castor. It was okay. Fate spoilers. So for the next minute, cover your ears. All right. All right, we're good. Okay, so in the second season, beginning of the second season, there's 2 scenes. The first one was Castor stealing Saber from Emiya. That was a like heartbreaking scene. And I fucking hated Castor for the first season and like a bit of the beginning season. But once you get Castor's backstory, it actually makes a lot of sense. And it sucks, and you could really feel for Castor. And that was the second scene, is Castor's backstory where she was first summoned and abandoned and like kicked to the curb multiple times by her past master, who was a giant asshole. Like literally using people's bodies as vessels for the shittiest magic system ever. But anyway, best and worst things about the marketplace where you get your apps. Oh fuck. Best thing, it's easy to get apps. Like, it's just really easy to get whatever I want. Worst thing, you get a lot of shit because it's also easy to upload apps. I don't know. You have to sift through all the shit. But I don't think it's not really a bad thing about the marketplace. It's about the ads that come from it that play on YouTube, and holy shit. Fuck shitty game ads on YouTube. All right. You know, I have a topic about this. Fuck people who buy 30 minutes of ad space on YouTube, all right? I'm at some point where I'm not looking at my phone. I'm just playing music through my playlist. I guess that's what YouTube Music is for, but fuck you, I'm not paying for it. And like fucking I leave the music playing, and then I'd usually just wait through an ad because it's only like 30 seconds usually. But this ad plays for like the first minute, okay, it's like whatever, okay, it's an abnormal ad. The second minute, you're like, okay, what's going on? The third minute, you get out of the shower to check your phone, and it's a 30-minute ad. 1 out of 2. Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck you. Okay, fuck you if you buy 30 minutes of ad space. You're stupid, and I hate you. I hate you specifically. Yeah, you guy who wants to talk about his anti-workout weight loss program. Fuck you. What are some things you want to accomplish before you die? I want to make my name well known. I want to do that. There's a few like bucket list things. Like I want to drive a Tesla. I want to fire. There's 2 guns I want to fire for my bucket list. I want to fire a DSR 50, which is probably not going to happen in my lifetime, to be honest, because holy shit, our DSR 50 is fucking expensive. But if I get rich or something, it's just gonna happen like that. I mean, I could probably go to a shooting range or something to get that. I'd like to fire that. Some shooting range in here. I'll stream Chrome so you guys can actually see like what I'm looking at. Here, let me move it over a bit. All right. But yeah, probably shooting range probably have that. But anyway, so I want to also fire a Russian 14x114 bullet, which is a little bit bigger than a BMG, 50 BMG. So yeah. What's the worst movie I've already? First childhood memory. Fuck. Probably my dad picking me up from my mom's house, and he had like a little screen in the background, and I was playing games on it. I think I played like Bejeweled or something. I don't know. It was like Bejeweled, but it was like the rip-off version. Which you prefer, popular music or relatively unknown music? Relatively unknown music, because the shit that gets pushed is absolute garbage. There is some good stuff, but it's mostly trash, unfortunately. The thing that pisses me off most about it is that the female rappers that get pushed are some of the most dog shit. Like they give a bad name to female rappers, and it really shows, because I recently watched a like nerdcore rap thing. Like it was nerdcore rap, and it was a cipher for like ladies of anime, and they were like covering a bunch of female characters from anime, like super popular ones, and holy shit, they popped the fuck off. Like my favorite, it was the Ladies of Anime cipher by Halleck G, and oh shit, what did I just close? Oh, it was no copyright, no Posey, no stop. Okay, anyway, so it was Ladies of Anime cipher by Halleck G, and my favorite verses on that were, let me look it up. Okay, Iron Mouse was okay. I didn't really like her verse on it. She popped the fuck off, but like her verse was pretty good. Her verse was one of the better ones on the cipher. I will say that though. It was one of the better ones on the cipher. I don't know. Oh shit. Let me mute that then. Okay. I'd say like, okay, my top three, not in any order, were Sevi Huga, who did Mikasa, Halik G, who did, I don't know. Okay, wait. I can say it right here. Yumiko, from I don't remember what name, anime. I don't remember what anime. And Kamikat, who did Maki Oze from Fire Force. Those are my three favorite. Those are my three top ones. Thigh High Senpai did better on this track, but honestly, I think she needs to write her own verses. She needs to write her own verses, because I swear to God, if I hear another Rustage verse, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna fucking blow my head off. All right. Every single verse sounds the goddamn same. Please, Rustage, write something that is not the same thing. Please. Like, you're so good at rapping, but Jesus Christ, everything sounds the same. Please. Please. And don't write any more Thigh High Senpai's verse. I think she's getting to the point where she's really good at delivery now. She's getting better at delivery. But goddamn, I don't want to hear her on another Rustage verse, please. Oh yeah, and then Chi-Chi fucking killed it. But she was also on Sailor Moon, so what can you expect? Anyway, back to the questions. Relatively unknown music, please. Like your Rare Americans, your fucking Aviators. Anything Electro Swing, stuff like that. Favorite movie soundtrack? Fuck. God, there was a lot of good ones, but I mostly listen to video game soundtracks. But movie soundtracks, I don't know. What were some really good movie soundtracks? The Greatest Showman. Holy shit. I love the music in this movie. I forgot that I watched this movie. But God, now that I'm remembering that I watched this movie, I fucking adore this movie. This movie, soundtrack, and Joker. Mostly for what's his name? God, what's his name that did the song? Gur did a song, karaoke. Give me 1 sec to find it. I don't remember. Is it not on here? Huh. What the hell? I don't know why it's not on my like autofill, because Fly Me to the Moon by Frank Sinatra. There we go. Frank Sinatra. Yeah. That's mostly for the Frank Sinatra song. Anyway, yeah. So, Greatest Showman. Anything by Frank Sinatra in movies. Because Frank Sinatra's great. I love his voice. Video game soundtracks though. Holy shit, video game soundtracks. Warframe, Nier Automata, and Undertale. best video game soundtracks, in my opinion, that I have heard. If you count all of the League of Legends songs as part of their soundtrack, then yes. But anyway, if you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? Fuck. I'd like to live in Japan, not long term. I don't want to live there long term. I think I'd like rather do like a homestay thing, but I'd rather do a short homestay thing for like maybe a summer. But if I had to live anywhere, probably be Texas, just because I like the people there and I like the environment, and their weather's pretty nice. So if you opened a restaurant, what kind of food would you serve? It'd probably be like a buffet, honestly. Either that or like it's like burgers. I don't know. I'm a basic bitch when it comes to food, honestly. I'm pretty basic bitch. Do you have any pets? I don't have any pets. I did have fish, but they weren't exactly mine. If I wanted a pet, it would be a cat. So yeah. What trends did you follow when you were younger? I followed a lot of trends. I was a very follower. Beyblade was probably the biggest one. Beyblade and Yu-Gi-Oh! Definitely the biggest ones. I was actually at the competitive level with Yu-Gi-Oh, but not with Beyblade. I played Beyblade very, very casually. But like silly bands were a big thing back then. What else? What else was a big thing? Pokemon cards, definitely a big thing that I followed. What else? I don't know. I don't know what else. Like other than all that, like the nerd stuff, I was kind of just doing my own thing. I don't know. What do you think of homeschooling? Okay, I don't know if this is an unpopular opinion or not, but I don't think homeschooling is good. Mostly because of the fact that you don't get the experience of being in a more or less work environment, because you're kind of isolating yourself, or you're being isolated, and you don't exactly get the feel of a work environment where you are, I guess, smaller than the sum of everything. Homeschooling is very, very individual and very one-on-one, but that's not the type of thing that will prepare you for the real world, I would say. Though homeschooling, depending on who you're getting homeschooled by, can be amazing or terrible. The thing that sucks about like non-homeschooling, like the education system, is that the education system itself sucks, but I still think it's better than homeschooling. Not for the actual education part, mostly for being able to like make friends and stuff. Social skills are definitely a thing you need to develop, and homeschooling doesn't exactly do that. Do you wish there were more or fewer holidays, and why? I think the amount of holidays we have is completely reasonable, because they're quite spread out, and they're just kind of nice occasions. Do you like horror movies? I really like horror movies. I do really, really like horror movies. I don't get to... Oh, the last movie I watched... No! The last movie I watched wasn't... It wasn't... It wasn't the Grinch stole... How the Grinch stole Christmas or whatever. It was... It was Nightmare on Elm Street because I was rewatching it with my friend because they had seen the first one but not any of the other ones, and God, Nightmare on Elm Street is one of my favorite movies of all time, and it will always be. One movie that I also watched when we were doing that was The Lost Boys. Holy shit, that movie is a fucking travesty. That movie is amazingly awful, but it's my friend's favorite movie, and she also has a tattoo of it. So that's Tacy. But yeah, Tacy also does cosplay and stuff, if anyone knows. But anyway, what was the most overhyped place you've traveled to? You see, I don't really travel. I wish I had more money, so I would travel my own. But I really don't just travel. I don't get to travel. But I guess the most overhyped place would be definitely California, because I went there once, and holy shit, that trip kind of sucked. Yeah, the air quality was bad. I don't know. I didn't get to do too much, so yeah. Do you? Oh, if you had a personal mascot, what would your mascot be? I do actually. I do have a personal mascot. Um, well, I have a more of a companion, if you will. They're not finished. I'll put them on the screen right now. Actually, I'll just open Clip Studio and stream that. But I made a little drawing of them. Actually, wait, no, it's not on here. I made a little drawing of them. I'll load it up on image. Give you 1 sec. See if I can find it. Where is it? I don't know where it went. Anyway, I don't know where it went. It's kind of like the ghost from actually I can just pull up this drawing and then like zoom in a bit, I guess. It's kind of like a ghost from Destiny 2, a little bit. Here, I'll definitely draw a higher quality version at some point. But for right now, this is what we got. This boy, this little boy right here. That's the boy. I don't know what his name is or anything. That will be decided when I re-debut. But not right now. Or the community can name him. That'd be pretty neat. Anyway, so which do you prefer, books or movies? Movies. How often do you exercise? Quite a bit, but not as often as I should. So like every few days, and while playing video games, usually. What's the best thing about traveling? Worst thing about traveling? Worst thing about traveling, not being able to do your usual routine. And so you basically have to like refigure everything out. Best thing about traveling, you get to see different places. Like when I go to Cancun, just like seeing the white sand beaches, it's so beautiful. I get sick nearly every time I go though, which sucks. What flavor ice cream do you wish existed? What? That's the thing. We have the means to make whatever I want. Like in existence, we have. If I really really wanted something to exist, I could make it exist. But I like mint chocolate chip. I don't wish another flavor existed, I guess. I don't know. Is there Pop Rocks ice cream? That's kind of nice. I want some Pop Rocks ice cream. Last place you went on vacation? It's been a while since I've been on vacation, more or less. I guess the last place I traveled to was to my mom's house in Texas. So, and that was nice. I don't know. It's nice being down there and stuff, but like my internet is not as good, and I don't have an actual like good room to set up in or anything, so it's kind of hard. Hello, Tiny Small. What's up? Yeah. So right now we're just doing like a lightning round type thing with a bunch of questions. Anything that comes up on this generator, I have to answer. I can't really skip any of them. So I don't know if there's any like NSFW. I wonder if I could do an NSFW one. I may do that. I might do that for a personal one though. But what is your favorite day of the week? Favorite day of the week? That's a toughie. I guess Tuesday or Saturday. I guess in my schedule, Tuesday or Saturday, because Saturdays we have the podcast, and I'm really excited for these because I love doing these. But Tuesdays is like the in between day. I don't really have to I don't have to get up early, and I don't have to go to sleep early. It's just really nice. What piece of technology would look like magic or a miracle to people in medieval Europe? Anything, anything we have, anything I have in front of me right now would look like fucking magic. All right, my keyboard lights up, it would look like sorcery. My mouse lights up, my mouse pad lights up, my side keyboard lights up, my mic lights up, my monitor of course lights up, the light in front of me that's like under my monitor lights up, my camera lights up, my PC lights up. Anything that glows would look like fucking magic. All right. Who's your oldest friend? Where did I meet them? I'm not going to name them by name. We'll call them N right now. All right. Now, N, I met when I first moved here at like 3 or 4 years old. And I met them, and they've been my best friends since. We're not really into the same things, so we don't talk that much anymore. But we are still best friends. We will always be best friends. Even if we try to change that, we are locked by fucking soul, I guess. It just happens. All right. We don't always get along, obviously, but it just happens. Yeah. So N is a super cool guy. I might have him on the podcast. Honestly, I don't know if he's probably super busy though. That's the thing, because he's in college for marketing right now. So I don't know. 3 best apps on my phone. Okay, let me look at my phone. 3 best apps. First one probably Robinhood. Actually, no. First one probably YouTube. Second one Robinhood. Third one Discord. Or Discord Robinhood. I don't know. Out of order. Whatever. That's 3 best apps. Old trend that's coming back these days. Let me see. I don't know. Old trends. Yeah, making a comeback. Let's see. What's well, not fashion trends, just old trends. I guess fashion trends, whatever. Yeah. Like mullets. Like I don't know what they're called. It's not just a mullet. It's like a special kind of mullet, I guess. But it's like females with mullets, like male mullet. It's like not exactly this, but kind of like this. I don't know. You have to do it right. Like this is nice. This is nice. It's pretty nice. This is pretty good. Eh. This is pretty good. This is basically what I'm talking about. Like this. This is making a comeback. This. Yeah, it's making a comeback. And I think it's okay. I think I like it. You have to do it right, though. There's a very specific way you have to do it. How often do you help others? Who do you help and how do you help? I do charity streams. I don't raise a lot of money, but hey, what are you gonna do? I do charity streams. I work in the service industry for my part-time job, so I guess you could say I'm helping people a lot. Yeah, let me get more. Actually, no, I have some up here. But let's see. Last time I went to the movie theater, God, that was back when I watched Joker, and that was like beginning of last year. Crazy. But no, wait, no, it was after that. I watched the My Hero Academia movie that came out. Yeah, and that was really good. That was a really good movie. It's kind of weird though. Why do you think sports are common across almost all cultures, present and past? Because we like to be competitive, and it's a fun way to keep our bodies in shape for combat and stuff. It's also good combat practice for certain things. It's better to live where there are 4 seasons or where one season takes up most of the year. Honestly, I think it's good to have 4 seasons. Sometimes it's just very annoying. Like, I live in Chicago. Fuck winter. Winter fucking sucks. But, I don't know. It's not. It looks nice. It looks pretty. Fuck it. If you had $10 million, would you still be working or going to school? I'd be streaming. If I had $10 million right now, I would invest all of it and then live off the what's it called? The dividends. There we go. I would invest most of it and live off the dividends. I would not be working a part-time job. I would be streaming full-time, and I'd still be streaming. Like, don't get me wrong, I'd still be streaming. What flavor of ice cream do you? Let's see. Can governments make education more efficient? Fuck yes, they can make education more efficient. There have been like colleges that have been like beginning that you can literally just like get your degree, not 4 years, in like 4 months. Like, yes, they can make education more efficient. What are your turnoffs? Turnoffs. Okay. When someone is extremely pushy and will like not give up a point even if they know they're wrong and are unwilling to like have an actual discussion about that. Like Karens and Kens. It's not even a sexual thing. It just pisses me the fuck off to the point where I don't want to exist with this person ever. But biggest turnoffs in a sexual way, like bad smelling, like unhygienic, unhealthily fat. Like if you're a little chubby, whatever. It's actually great. A little bit chubby, a little bit soft, yeah. But like you just don't care about your body whatsoever. You're fucking, you don't care about anything. Like, no, no. What else? Um, TikTok people, TikTok people that okay, it's gonna sound weird, but everyone knows what I'm talking about. TikTok people who use way too many hand gestures and body gestures. You know exactly what I'm talking about. I know, you know who you are. You're fucking weird. And you're not exactly weird. You're just like over expressive, I guess. No, fuck it. You're weird. But no, I don't know. I don't know. I don't. I find it really cringe. I don't like it. You look like a puppet. That's what you look like. You look like you have someone's hand up your ass controlling you. What sports do you like to watch? Nothing. Fuck you. No, I don't like to watch sports. The only sport that I will like watch, like actually, I guess is League, like esports. Other than that, it's fucking boring. I don't know. Where did I go last weekend? Where did I? What? Oh, what did you do last weekend? Where did you go last weekend? Last weekend, I watched the. What's it called? Hime Hajime debut. I watched it. It was great. I loved it. It was amazing. It, she blew up my fucking eardrums. Fuck you, man. No, I'm kidding. God, my eardrums. Please. She fixed her mic, but she was peaking her mic hard as fuck. Anyway, moving on. Most overrated movie. It wasn't bad. It was not a bad movie. It is just way overhyped. Harry Potter. Yeah, I'm gonna get a lot of flack for that one. I watched Harry Potter recently. I liked it. It was good. It wasn't the greatest thing ever fucking made. It was good. What do you do to improve your mood when you're in a bad mood? Like I'm in a bad mood or I'm depressed, because that's two different things. I'll just say in bad mood. When I'm in a bad mood, I just like take breaths, I guess. I try to like re-center myself so I'm not in such a shit mood. Just slowly try to calm myself down. Sorry, I had to get water. Either way. Hardest sport to excel at. Whew. I don't know. I don't know. I'd say esports, and specifically like League of Legends. The reason being is that a lot of it takes skill. There's a lot that goes into it. A lot of it is skill, timing, reaction speed. The problem comes. The problem isn't like right now. The problem is when things change, because as soon as things change, you are expected to take on an entirely different. Like you need to completely relearn whatever you were doing. and that's where the difficulty comes in, is relearning what you're supposed to be doing. But yeah, strangest app you've ever heard try. Wait, actually, give me 1 sec. Strangest app I've ever heard of or tried. I don't know. I don't really go through apps, really. Like, it's just not something that I really do. Yeah, not really something I do. I guess like them like super expensive, like for no reason ones. I guess like that. How can technology improve education and how can it hurt it? Okay. Technology improves education when it reduces the waste of education and it allows for more communication um, between like student and teacher, and also when it solves specific issues such as learning being boring and learning being, or like writing being hard and like tiresome. It can solve those issues. It hurts education when we rely too much on it. When you rely too much on technology, such as online school, then it becomes a problem where you get to the point where you're taking yourself out of the like this school environment. You're taking yourself into an environment where you're not completely focused on school, and that can cause some focus issues. Do I play sports video games? Which one is playing the video game and or playing the sport more fun, and why? Um, I used to play some football, Madden. Definitely playing the sport is more fun. That's it. I do like playing like Wii Sports. Those are fun, but they're more because they're mini games and not because they're like simulations. Have TV shows changed over the years? Fuck yes. Cartoons. Cartoons used to have a deeper meaning that encouraged people that were older to watch them with their kids, basically. Like that's the whole point. That meaning has been completely lost over the years. Like stuff like SpongeBob. Um, I don't remember any right now, but just older cartoons. Man, they used to be great. I don't know. I don't know. It's just very unfortunate. I miss old cartoons like Tom and Jerry and like yeah. Favorite children's book. Oh, um, does it have to actually exist? Because it has to actually exist. I guess the Dr. Seuss books. So I like those. Um, if it doesn't have to actually exist, then the Little Bluebird from Black Rock Shooter. Next question. Most underrated or overrated TV show? The Office. Very overrated. It's funny. It's very overrated. The Office and Friends. Friends, I didn't even like. Big Bang Theory, I didn't like. All of those reality TV, not reality TV, but just those shows I don't like really. I think the only one I really liked out of like those types of TV shows, not on Disney. Disney doesn't count. It's different. Because Disney has a lot of like fantasy based ones. Wizards of Waverly Place was great. Anyway, fucking God, what's it called? Fresh Prince of Bel Air. That was great. I loved that. I love Fresh Prince of Bel Air. It's so classic and it's great. I fucking love it. Next question. Oh wait, the underrated one. Underrated ones. I don't know. Hello, anime dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm doing a lightning round of some questions right now. Thank you for the follow, anime dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Either way, I'm doing on the podcast today. I'm doing a lightning round of all these questions. I have to answer them no matter what. The last one, I skipped it without finishing the first part. Most underrated. Fuck. I don't know. I don't know any like underrated TV shows. There were a few. There was one I used to watch. It was on the Discovery Channel, and it was cool. I don't know. I don't watch TV. I watch YouTube and stuff. Working on a mobile app and a website. Cool. It's the most refreshing thing on a hot summer day. Working on a mobile app or website. Are you doing it through like normal coding? Because that shit's hard. I don't know how to code. That shit always seemed super fucking complicated to me. So, I don't know. I've seen lines of code. Holy shit, you people are weird. Nah. But, if you're just doing it through like a process or a program, that's easier, but it's still difficult. Like, I've done stuff like that, and it's difficult. It's definitely a time-consuming thing. Here we go. Most refreshing thing on a hot summer day. Lemonade. Like light lemonade. A little bit of sugar. Just light. Not super light, like where it's lemon water, but like light lemonade, you know? Or orange Fanta. Not sponsored. Orange Fanta is great. I love orange Fanta. It's so refreshing. Either way. What do you think the next big technological advance will be? Using Wix because I don't know anything about web development, yeah, but I know how to code games. Yeah, I've heard Wix is pretty good. I've never actually tried it, so tell me how that goes. But next big technological advance. I think the next biggest advance will be like some type of invisibility, because we have light refracting shields already. That is a thing we have. Like, we have technology that makes it so you can stand next to a wall, have a shield in front of you, and be nearly invisible because the light is refracting next to you. It's fucking insane. We just have that. That's a technology we fucking have. It's ridiculous. It's actually crazy. Let's see. Light refracting shield. Yeah, it's invisibility shield. It's so ridiculous. But anyway, um, next question. I think it'll be used on like convoys and stuff, and that'll be crazy. What are my goals for the next 2 years? To become an affiliate and then a partner on Twitch, and then gain a big following and be able to quit my day job. Quit my day job. That's the big goal. That's the big one. I quit my day job and move out. That's the two big goals. It's not really in the next 2 years. I don't know. Next 2 years, definitely move out. I think is. Let's see. You just made a Japanese version of a popular game you made. Wait, so you made a game, and then you made the Japanese version of it? Is that what you're saying? If so, that's great. Did you use a translator, or do you just know? Do you actually know Japanese? Because if so, that's great. I've been trying to learn Japanese, but I stopped for a while. Yes. Okay. Cool. I think you mean you know Japanese, yeah. But Japanese is a weird language, but I'll get more on that once I finish what I'm saying here. But my goal, move out. I can move out without quitting my job, but I can't quit my job without... Can I? I mean, I can, I guess. I don't know. It's not that my job's terrible. I just want to do this full time. I want to be able to invest like 40 hours a week into streaming. I know a little bit of Japanese, but I use a translator. Ah, gotcha. Okay. I heard translators are not very good because the context in both languages is different, and it's actually kind of reversed. Because I learned how sentence structure works in Japanese, and it's kind of weird compared to English. But so, I really want to do this full time, and I want to get partnered. One thing I will say, I'm never going to like beg for donations unless it's for like charity or something. The big goal is not to become that one female that was like shaming people into giving her money. I don't want to become that ever. Kill me if I become that. What bands or type of music do you listen to when you exercise? Really upbeat and like really upbeat or like motivating music. So like a lot of Demon Dice, Mori P, Rare Americans, Eminem. What else? I don't know. Like electro swing, stuff like that. Really powerful music. Does having a day off for a holiday increase or decrease productivity at work? It increases. Reason why is, well, for my job specifically, we don't usually get days off for holidays, but we get paid more, which encourages us to work harder. And also, if we do get the day off, which is what happened for Christmas, the air about everyone is definitely higher. I've seen it like firsthand. When do you want to retire? What do you want to do when you retire? I don't fucking know. I'm like, what, 40 years away from that? I don't even want to think about that right now. Like, thinking about retiring? No. I don't even know what the world's gonna be like when I retire, okay? The world's gonna be a fucking light years from where we are right now. Favorite athlete. I don't watch sports, so I'm gonna go with esports. Faker, because Faker's really cool. Okay. that's all I gotta say about them. I prefer traveling alone or in group. I prefer traveling alone, actually. It's a lot easier to get from place to place. You don't have to plan as much because you're just figuring yourself out. What do you benefit? What benefit do you bring to a group when you hang out with friends? Fucking nothing. I'm a leech that leeches off of other people in conversation. But no, I mean, eh, I give some wittiness. I give some lewdness. I give some fucking. I spur my degeneracy into the conversation, and then I usually bring in a topic that no one fucking cares about. It's pretty neat. I can send you the link to English version of the game if you want. Sure, go ahead and send me that. Which is more important, having a great car, having a great house? I think having a great house. Yeah, having a great house. And by great, I mean in your own context. I think. Judgment projects. Oh wait, I won't show that on stream. I'm gonna copy this, and then pull it up in another tab. Oh, I see. Huh. Oh, I played it for a second, and it was pretty neat. I couldn't figure out how to camouflage into stuff, but pretty cool. Pretty neat. I'll probably play that more in depth later, and I might talk about it on in like a maybe Monday or something. But I'll definitely look at that a little bit more because I couldn't figure it out now. Let's see. Hold up air dot. I did. I was holding it and the character was just standing there. I don't know. What defines a sport? Is fishing a sport? How about video game tournaments? I don't know. I don't know what really defines a sport. I guess something you can train to be better at that can also be competitive. I think that would define a sport. And yes, fishing is a sport. Yes, video games are a sport. And yes, chess is a sport. Fight me about it. Did your family take seasonal vacations? Did your family take seasonal vacation? Yes, we did. Around Father's Day, we'd go to Cancun. So yeah. Most addictive mobile game you've ever played? Holy fuck! Bloons Tower Defense. I play it a lot on stream too. It's not even a mobile game anymore. It's just on my PC. So yeah. Bloons Tower Defense 5 I played, and that was crazy. How can you... what is something you're obsessed with? VTubers. I'm obsessed with VTubers. More Calliope and like Nyanners and stuff like that specifically. Holy shit, I'm obsessed with VTubers, but it's kind of my job, so I can have this obsession. Best place to take a date? A small, quiet coffee shop or like a lake. Very, very warm, chill places. Or like a basement to watch movies and like eat pizza, stuff like that. What was I really into as a kid? Yu-Gi-Oh! I was really into Yu-Gi-Oh! I played competitively. I just played it all the time. Here we go. More annoying habit someone can have. Chewing with their mouth open. Easily. Okay, so actually I'm gonna do you mind if I play your game on stream? Do you mind? Because I could play it right now and like see how it is. We can go ahead and check it out. Just get if I want to. Cool. All right. We're popping this up. All right. What? Weird. All right. Oh, right. I didn't copy the whole thing. Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay, so this is TV. Oh, I see. Okay, I got it now. Okay, so it wasn't switching color before. What the hell? Oh, you just have to go as far as you can. Okay, I get it. I get it now. That audio was really loud, actually. I don't like the audio sound, but he's not walking past me, so I can get past him. I'm gonna go ahead and mute that because I don't like that audio. Let's see here. While we wait. I didn't even know there were black enemies. Let's see. Hopefully it's showing correctly on the stream. Shit, let me check. Yeah, it is. Okay. Wait, what do the black enemies do? You said they don't kill? Oh, God. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Wait, what do the white enemies, the black enemies do? I got caught by him and disappeared. Or quote unquote caught by him. I'm sneaking past him. I gotta be this one. Yeah. It's like Assassin's Creed, but I don't get to kill anyone. Are these like aliens I'm avoiding? Black enemies make the white army. Oh, okay, that makes sense. We're gonna try to beat your record into the ground as the pro VTuber gamer I am. So I'm probably gonna fail and then get upset. It's usually how this goes. It was a streamer. Oh, I see. Which streamer was it? I remember his username. Gotcha. Oh, I can still move while camouflaged. Gotcha. Or if I could just sneak. Nope. Nope. I'm gonna destroy my one key. It's just a game about waiting. Waiting for the right moment. Hmm. No, he appeared in the last second. I probably could have gone there. Oh, I made it. All right. Oh, he's moving. Oh, made it. It's your distance? I'm at 4,435 right now. Hmm. Man, what are these things? These creatures? Don't turn around. Ah, it turned around. Come on, keep going. No, you turned around. I probably could have gone there, but I didn't want to risk it. Oh. Nah. Coming back. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. Yeah, see, I would have got caught there. It's playing on my kalimba. All right. Go. Just don't turn around. Yeah, I made it. Okay. Made it to the next one. Let's go. Let's go. The fish kind of look like butt plugs, but don't worry about it. It's fine. Fish normally look like that. Put a fin on top of them, and it'll work. They kind of look like butt plugs. That's my headcanon now. The fish tank is just butt plugs just floating around. It's my headcanon now. Okay, check. No. Oh, I almost got caught there. Thank God I'm decently fast. Change what the fish look like. Wait, you don't like the headcanon of butt plugs floating around in water? You don't like the headcanon, man? Seems like pretty good headcanon. The butt plug water. God, the black character is just standing there, and there's so many white ones. Many black and white enemies everywhere. Just standing there menacingly. Oh, opportunity? No, never mind. Got instantly shut down. There's so many enemies. Jesus. Is now time? Is now the time? No, it's not. It's not the time yet. Like, after these two pass, I think it'll be the time. No, it's not the time yet. It's not the time yet. Is there a point where it gets like too difficult to pass? Where there's just too many enemies? He talked about it. No, you don't like butt plug water? Come on, man. Come on, the game doesn't end. Yeah, I know it doesn't end. But like, is there a point where it just gets too difficult? You have to just like kill yourself to restart it? Yeah. Hmm. Nah, I'm good. Yeah. I was about to trust that white one. Nah. Never trust the enemy. Can the enemies technically like see you, or are they just moving randomly? Can I bait and switch them? Let's see. Let us see. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna risk. Oh, don't come this way. No. Come on, turn. Yes. No. This guy's not gonna stop. Oh. 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 Ah, dang it! I touched him. God dang it. Oh well. I'm currently out of time though. I got to 5,270. That's what I got to. I made it pretty far. I made it halfway. But alas, I am out of time. And this was the Degeneration Podcast, Episode 9. The podcast for the degenerate generation. And I'll see you guys Monday for... What am I going to be playing Monday? I'm either going to be playing Hades or Doom Eternal. Yeah, Hades or Doom Eternal. Definitely. I think Tuesday might be just chatting stream. And then I don't know what I'm doing Wednesday. I'll see what I'm doing Wednesday. But anyway, my name is Disaster, and I will see you guys Monday. Goodbye.